Yo, what's up, guys? Mountain Bike Nation, and today, once again, we are changing the jumps. So don't worry, we're gonna be leaving the big jump. So remember how we made a tabletop before? Here, I'll come and show you. Try and keep the heat in the tractor because it's cold right now. So, we made the tabletop before. So, what we ended up doing was, it's not really a tabletop anymore. It's just a huge double. So, I'm in the process of digging out the middle, right? So, I'm digging out the middle dirt of the tabletop. And right after we jump this double right here, there's going to be another jump, like, along the lines of here or something. Hopefully, I don't need to change it anymore, because if I put the jump here, then the dirt over there, I'll have to, like, destroy this or something. I might be able to work my way around, but it'll be hard, you know? And then for this, to hell with this jump, alright? So, I'm going to just destroy this whole thing. Even destroy the hip part there, and I'm going to move it up here so we have more room to jump. And it's still going to be a small hip jump, but it's just going to be further down here. So, the dirt is going to be off here, off the road. I'm going to move these logs and shit, and I'm going to make the hip out over here. So we're going to jump like, I don't know, like 3-4 feet out, and then hip into the road. So that way we're not in the road, but we're making more jumps. So that's the plan. I don't know if it's going to work. I hope it does, because if it does, this is going to be sick. So Ryan's not down here right now. He hasn't been, like, maintaining his bike, so his dad got mad at him, so that's what he's doing right now. So I'm up here working. So yeah, let's get some, guys. But I've been getting some comments about, oh, build a third jump, dude. You should build a third jump or something. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna make the first jump a little bit bigger too. I'm gonna raise the lip. Actually, I don't know if I need to raise the lip, but I can probably pull the landing back a little bit, just a couple inches. And so make that one the biggest jump here. This one in the middle is just going to be a small double. So jump that one, kind of do a small double, maybe like 5 feet, 6 feet long. And then you shouldn't have to pedal at all after you hit the first jump, because if you carry your speed right and pump the jumps and shit, then you should be able to clear all of these no problem. So that's the plan for today, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. And so yeah, let's get some. Well, boys, I don't know if you can hear me very well, but here goes the hip. This is actually kind of sad. Hang on. Let me back up. Hopefully I don't ram this jump. That should be good. Straighten out, lower it. If you guys haven't ever really, like, worked in a tractor before, it is actually so much harder than you would think. Like, you may have a tractor to do all this work for you, but it is actually hard. thick dirt right now. Most of it's gonna have to be shovel work because it's kind of slanted, the road is right now. So the bucket can't really pick it all up. So I'm gonna start working on this so I can use both my hands and concentrate a little more, and I'll check back in with you later. Alright, so I had to go back home and grab some gloves because while I was digging, I ran into a freaking gigantic rock. Whoa. So now I'm gonna go up and move that rock because it is huge and the tractor can't really get it right where it is right now, so I'm just gonna, it's out of the ground, but I have to just kind of roll it out of the way if I can even do that because it is huge. Switching to low. I don't know why the flash is on. But yeah, so this is inside of my tractor. This is the throttle, lights and stuff, turn signal, bucket thing, mirrors, different gears, and cruise control. And the PTO is back here where my little snacks are. And yeah, so it doesn't look like Ryan's gonna be coming down today because it's almost dark out, which is a shame. But he'll be down tomorrow. Tomorrow at school is a half day because of Thanksgiving break, which will be awesome because I can just come down here right away, start filming while it's light out, and see what happens with these jumps. So yeah, I'll catch back up with you later. So this is the size of my hand, and that's the rock. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to move this by myself, but I don't know. I might just have to wait and get Ryan to help me because that is huge. I'm gonna try it. I'll be back. What's up, guys? So it's the next day and it's, let's see, it's 1:50 right now, so I should be able to have time to finish these jumps up and get it all worked out. So there's the tabletop behind me, and the dirt in the middle is going to be used for the middle jump where the tractor is right now. And there's the hip jump up there. I kind of made some progress. You can't really tell, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Ryan apparently is not allowed to ride anymore because his dad got mad for him jumping it or something. I don't even know. So he's not down here. So yeah, let's get to work. Alright, so I got this all smoothed out. I don't know if you can tell, but that giant rock was like right in there. So I had to fill that hole in and then smooth it out and pack it down and shit. And so now I'm gonna form the ramp. I don't know who stepped on this because there's footprints in it. No, it wasn't me, I don't think. I don't know. But the hip is just gonna be small and the middle jump is going to be a little bigger, maybe like 8 feet long. So I'm going to start it right here so you have enough time to recover from the double. Start right here, go about 8 feet this way, land, tap the brakes if you need to, and just jump the hip out of it. So yeah, or I'm just going to maybe. I don't know. I think I'm just going to have 3 jumps and keep the hips super small. But I'm going to grab my shovel, and then I'm going to get to work, so I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Alright, so I got the hip kind of formed. Gonna jump up, and there's the little landing. Like I said, it's just gonna be small, like 3 feet, which it is. So that way I'll have more dirt for the middle. I'm probably not gonna make the middle a tabletop right here. I'm not sure yet. Because if Burkle comes, I don't want him to just wreck all the time. So I might make it into a tabletop. Not just for him, but it would be way safer anyways. Don't want to be getting sued or nothing. So I'm gonna start scooping dirt out from the middle of this tabletop, and hopefully the lip and stuff will not collapse. And after I get all the dirt out, I'm going to take a little bit more dirt from there, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll check back in a bit. Alright, so here's the middle jump. It's about 7 feet long, and I haven't started forming it yet. There's the hip over there. And here is the used to be tabletop. Now it's just a sketchy gap with a giant hole in the middle. If you case this jump, you're gonna be screwed. Yeah, I use the dirt in the middle to make this middle jump that I have to start working on now. And then I should be done, and tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'm probably gonna try and jump them tomorrow. Because yeah, Ryan can't come down, so I don't have anybody to film me. So yeah, so I'm gonna get working on these, and I'll check back again later. Alright, so I just got done with the lip. It's not very big, but it's gonna send you pretty high. That was the most time I ever spent on the lip right there. So now I'm gonna work on the transition. It's just gonna be a smooth transition. Not steep, but just kind of long and flat with a slight angle to it. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if we're gonna have enough speed after jumping that gap to clear this. So yeah, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. I'll be back. Alright guys, so I got the middle jump all finished. Here's the landing, or the takeoff, and here's the landing over here. It's kind of soft because there's a lot of roots in it, so there's a lot of airspace. So it's going to take time for it to settle. But if we keep landing in generally the same spot every time, it shouldn't really be a problem. It'll just get packed down. There's the hip, and there's the main one. So yeah, I'm hoping these are going to be great jumps. I know the first one's already great. It's just, if you look down in midair and you see that gap, that's going to be so sketchy. Just looking at it looks sketchy. It's awesome. That's what we're all about. So yeah, I'm gonna go over there, try and drag the bucket flat on the ground and smooth out all these ruts because it's super bumpy right now, and that's not very fun to ride in. So yeah, and then hopefully it doesn't rain tonight so it dries up a little, because I want to be able to ride it tomorrow. So yeah. Alright, so now that I've been using the tractor for a while. I'm just gonna rinse it off before I return it, because I'm probably done with it. It's just a nice thing to do. I already gave him some gas money the other day. 20 bucks worth. Because this stuff is expensive, red dye diesel. So I'm just gonna hook these things up. Maybe one-handed. Let's see if I can do it. I bet I won't be able to. Other hand. Maybe. Oh, here we go. So yeah, whenever you borrow someone's thing, if it's their car or their truck or their tractor, it's just the nice thing to do. Fill up a little bit of gas, clean it, whatever you gotta do. Cause this thing is dirty all over here. So I'm gonna give this a good rinse down, and yeah. Get all the mud and stuff off. Making those jumps would have been so hard without this. Would have taken at least a couple weeks to move all of this dirt that this tractor did in like a couple minutes. So I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll be back. Alright. So I got that all cleaned up. So now gotta put the hose back down in the yard. Jesus, this is freaking stuck on there. Alright. So now I'm gonna take the hose back down in the yard to let it drain. Don't want to have water freeze inside the hose. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna hop back in this thing. Whoa. Alright. So I'm gonna drive this back on up there and call it quits. So that's probably going to be the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow, hopefully, Ryan will come down and ride it. My uncle's going to come over. He is an ex-pro racer. He's really good. So he might jump with us or me, depending on if Ryan comes or not. So yeah, it should be a fun day. So hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more videos, and we're gonna catch you in the next one. Peace.